The living room reeked of dust and old tea when my mom's voice cut through the air. "Why can't you be more like your sister? She sends us $4,000 every month, you ungrateful girl." Her words sliced sharper than any knife. I opened my mouth, ready to finally speak the truth. But that's actually me. Before I could get it out, my dad slammed his fist on the table. "Don't you dare try to steal your sister's accomplishments. If you don't like it, then stop the payments altogether." His anger crashed over me like a wave, swallowing my words. The room went still. Across from me, my sister dropped her eyes, but not before letting a tiny smirk slip across her lips, just for me to see. My chest burned. The money had always been mine. The long nights, the sacrifices, the exhaustion. It was all me. She had been standing in my spotlight this whole time. That night, I lay awake staring at the ceiling, every memory replaying like a cruel movie. How many times had she crept into my shadow, wrapping herself in my victories? With each thought, the betrayal dug deeper. I wasn't just betrayed, I was erased. It hadn't started this way. Years ago, I trusted her. She was my older sister, the one who told me to work hard, the one I once admired. When I left for work abroad, she promised to help our parents understand. "Don't worry," she'd said over the phone. "I'll explain everything." I believed her. For 2 years straight, I wired $4,000 to our parents every month. Rent unpaid, meals skipped. I lived small and frugal just so they could be comfortable. She was supposed to be my voice, my bridge. Instead, she built herself a throne with my bricks. The hints came slowly. During video calls, my mom's eyes lit up every time she talked about my sister. "She's so successful. She takes such good care of us." My dad would nod proudly beside her. They never mentioned me, never asked how I was managing to, survive. And when I hinted at my struggles, they brushed me off, quick to praise her again. It gnawed at me, but I stayed quiet. Not yet. The truth hit me by accident. A cousin visiting home let it slip during a casual chat. "Your sister's really something, huh? Always bragging about sending $4,000 every month. Auntie won't stop showing her off." My whole body went still. My hand clenched the phone tighter. She hadn't just let them assume. It was her show, her story, her fake glory. That was the moment something in me changed. I stopped being the obedient daughter. I stopped being the forgiving sister. I turned cold, patient, calculating. I didn't confront her, didn't yell. That would have given her the win. Instead, I began planning. Step 1. Control. I rerouted the money into a private savings account under my name. Quiet. No one knew. Step 2. Wait. I wanted to see how long before her mask cracked. And sure enough, just 1 month later, it happened. At another family meeting, tension hung thick in the air. My father's voice boomed across the room. "Why hasn't the money come this month? Are you trying to test us?" His eyes locked on me with suspicion. I stayed calm. I only looked at my sister. Her face lost its color, a crack in her perfect mask. She stumbled for words. "I had some issues at work." "Work?" I cut in smoothly, my voice steady. "That's odd, because I stopped sending money last month." The whole room froze. My mom blinked. "What are you saying?" I leaned forward, never breaking eye contact with my sister. "For 2 years, I've been the one sending $4,000 every month. Not her, me. She's been lying, taking credit for my sacrifice." Gasps rippled through the room. My dad's jaw tightened. My mom's hands shook. The silence that followed was heavier than disbelief. It was the sound of a house of cards collapsing. My sister tried to laugh it off. "She's making this up." "Then prove it," I said, sliding my phone across the table. On the screen, bank receipts, transfers, and dates sat lined up like bullets. "Go ahead, show yours." Her fingers twitched, but she didn't touch the phone. She couldn't. My dad's face turned red, veins straining with rage. "You lied to us for 2 years." My mom's eyes filled with tears, her voice trembling. "All this time? It was her?" She turned to me, almost afraid. "Why didn't you say anything?" I drew in a slow breath. Because I wanted you to see it for yourselves. The room came undone. My dad shouted. My mom cried. My sister sat frozen in her chair, her carefully built image shattering piece by piece. She opened her mouth, but no words came. Only silence. Only shame. That was the moment I finally won. Not with yelling, not with fighting, just with the truth. Heavy, undeniable, and wrapped tight around her like a noose. I pushed my chair back, the scrape loud in the chaos. I've done my part, I'll keep helping you, but from now on, it's direct. No more middleman. I didn't look at her again. She was finished.